What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, I'm going to showcase a spot that we did live on stream after a tip from a viewer of mine, Crusat, and it is absolutely insane. The fact is that I was planning on making a bunch of videos, which is now pointless because those videos had pretty much the same loot table as this location, but on this location, you're just swimming in loot. So I have to throw those farms in the trash. No point in recording them because this spot is really damn good. And we're of course talking about the classic Blackrock Stronghold. It has been used for so goddamn many farms, this location right here. Like you've been farming twink items, scaled perfectly for twinks. You were doing raw gold farm towards the end of Shadowlands. It's always been an okay farm to get a lot of the classic mogs. But right now, with the gray and white items being moggable, they drop a ton of different sets, and it's one of the highest kill per hour farms in the entire game. So pretty much you have 4 camps. As you guys can see, there's 3 packs right here with a ton of mobs, and just behind this mountain, you have another camp right here. And you can easily solo this because you're getting so much loot. It doesn't really matter. Like, of course, if you do it in a group, you'll get way more loot, but you can solo this, bring a friend, it doesn't really matter, because these guys are spawning very, very fast. It's also worth mentioning that they are dropping the new Heavy Scorpion Gauntlet pattern. These bad boys, most people know how to obtain them, but I've seen some people in my community selling them for a ton of gold, because there's still some people that is under the impression that they are removed from the game, but they were brought back to the game in patch 10.05. Now, the items that you guys want to look at, because your bags will get filled of these gray items, and green items for that matter, like really, really fast. But the items that this location drops in general is going to be the light plate set, the thick leather set, smooth leather set, the twill set, and a really good set is the crochet set. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. And then you also have the overlinked set and the laminated scale set. And you can get like the overheated like buckler. There's a bunch of weapons and shields that can drop from these guys. That's also worth posting. But if you're unsure if you should post an item or not, there's a lot of clowns undercutting, destroying markets right now. But long term, I think this farm is really going to be decent. But if you download the add-on All the Things, you can literally hover above an item like this one, for instance, and you can see this giant list of items that has the exact same appearance. So the twill shoulders, they share an appearance with a lot of items. You cannot look at the leather mail items, though. You have to look at the items that doesn't have the red mark next to them, because those are cloth items. But still, there's too many items sharing an appearance with this one. And then you can look at the musket. It's the same with the musket. There's a bunch of gray items, but also a white item and a green item. But then you look at something like the smooth leather boots. They used to have a very high market value, but people destroy their value now because people panic and then they just undercut the living shit out of their items. But this is a unique item. There's only one item with this appearance, and as you can see, that is the smooth leather boot. So this is an item that will be very good in the future and might be good on your realm right now. And then same thing with the laminated scale shoulder pads. They're also unique, don't share any other appearances, and the list just keeps on going on. Something like this is typically good as well because it only shares appearances with other gray items, right? And most people, they haven't started collecting gray and white items yet. So since there's no green or blue item that shares appearance with it, usually when that's the case, most people already have the appearances from older days, just equipping a random green item that's always been in the game. But items that only shares with other grays or white items is usually worth posting. However, this specific example is garbage because people have ruined the price. And then you have the light plate set. Once again, really great item. You have the thick leather set, which only shares with one item, and it's like a green item. Not sure if those are BOE or BOP, but overall, like extremely good farm because you can get your bags filled up in like 15 minutes with really good items. So I would definitely recommend you guys to go to the Burning Steps at Blackrock Stronghold. And if you guys want to stay on top of the latest gold farms and see them even before they make it to YouTube, so you can get ahead of the pack, then consider signing up to the VIP Discord. It's pretty much like a Patreon where you guys get invited to a Discord where all of my YouTube videos gets uploaded to the Discord before they go live on YouTube. And also I share my investments, my tactics, we try out new gold farms, and we just basically help out each other make gold. I also have a separate room on that channel with the tools to help you make gold, like spreadsheets and so on. So if that's of interest, you can find it linked down below, together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which you guys can grab for 50% off using code Dragonflight. Now guys, thank you all so much for watching. Good luck farming, and I will see you all back in at the next video. But until then, bye bye.